According to our next guest, thanks to technology, everyone has a fair chance to create a business that fits inside of a suitcase. Not only that, but if you make the right moves, you can actually make $1 million in less than 2 years. That sounds good to me. And here to tell us how to do that is business consultant and international speaker, Desmond Ong. Desmond, nice to see you here.
Thanks for having me here.
Definitely. So some people might think, ooh, starting a business, that's probably really expensive, isn't it? But how much does it actually cost to start an online business?
Well, the beauty of online business is that today you can start an online business with less than $10. That's it. If you got $10 in your pocket right now, you can start a business. Compared to a traditional business where you need to spend hundreds and thousands, if not millions of dollars to set up a store, buy inventory, with an online business, you can be selling a service which is free for little to nothing. I started my business with only $14. I work at a diner. I was making about $1 an hour, and what happened was that I turned that dollar into $14, kept it to $14, invested into my online business, and bam, within 3 years, I made my first million online.
Wow, congratulations. And so people might be starting to brainstorm, what can I offer as a service? What can I offer as a product? What are the best things that they can offer online?
Well, the best thing to offer online is actually a service. So if you know how to take a photo, if you know how to write, if you know how to speak and record your audio, if you can do services for other people, you can actually be offering your services as a freelancer online. You could be making a few $1,000s just through the internet doing that. If you want to sell a product, one of the best ways for me, right now there's a lot of garage sale and yard sale right now. So I would go to garage sale and say, hey, you know those action figures, those comic books that you don't want anymore, right? I'll buy them for $1 and I'll sell them on eBay, I'll sell them online for a couple more dollars, maybe $10, $20, just to make easy money like that, just to raise some money so I can grow my business that way.
Well, it's about finding those things that you can profit from, right? You can buy them on the cheap, sell them for a little bit more. And so when someone ventures into a new business, be it online or you know, a regular bricks and mortar business, there are some mistakes that they might make along the way. So what mistakes should they avoid?
Yeah, there are a few mistakes, okay? Mistake number one, failing to plan. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Every business, you gotta plan out exactly how you want it to be, how you're gonna sell it, how you're gonna market it, how you're gonna get the product done, how you're gonna get the inventory. All of those are very, very important things. The second mistake is that a lot of new business owners today in America, they like to focus on the unnecessary instead of the necessary. So here's what I mean. I've seen a business owner where they only focus on picking the color for the doormats and they don't even sell doormats, right? Which is unnecessary. You gotta focus on the necessary, such as, you know, your online store, right? Your marketing, your presence in your community, which is very, very important, right? And the third and the last mistake is waiting for sales to happen instead of making sales happen. Now, a lot of people, they open up a store, they spend hundreds and thousands, if not millions of dollars into building up the business, and they sit in the front door and just wait for people to walk in. Doesn't work that way anymore in today's society. What you want to do is that you want to use Facebook, you want to use Instagram, YouTube to grab people's attention and bring people to you.
Right. I think the secret ingredient there is going and actually knocking on people's doors.
Right. You got to be proactive.
You have to hit the field. You have to hit the road and really make people aware of what you're doing, what you're offering, and the products and services, et cetera. And so I talked a little bit earlier about a suitcase millionaire. Now, I asked you if there were $1 million in the suitcase you brought along here, and there aren't literally $1 million, but there kind of is, right?
Right. So what I have inside is just a bunch of my clothes and my laptop. So for me to be able to run my business, as long as I'm connected to the internet, as long as I have my laptop and my phone, I'm ready to go. I can run my business virtually anywhere. So I have this thing that I call location independence. If I want to be in Maui today, I can be. I just pick up my laptop, connect to the hotel internet. I can run my business internationally wherever I want it to be. That's how awesome it is. And a lot of my students, a lot of my friends, they call me a suitcase millionaire because I will only travel with a suitcase like this because I don't want to check in a luggage and lose my luggage. And all my $1 million business equipments are inside here. My cables, my laptops, my chargers, all in here.
Well, who wants to be relegated to an office, right? I mean, living your life in an office, most of us do it, but if you have the option to make Maui your office, why wouldn't you go for that? So this is a big way to do that. And so, so sort of wrap it all up here, 4 rules to become a suitcase millionaire. What are they?
They're really simple. Number one, you gotta be able to be mobile, right? Suitcase millionaire must be mobile. You must be able to travel all over the world, wherever you want it to be. So I like to pack everything into a suitcase. Everything must fit in there. So I keep myself minimalistic, simple. And second rule is the fact that you have to have a business that doesn't require any employee. So one of the big reasons why so many small businesses in America is failing today is because of staff management. It's very hard to handle humans, let me tell you that, right? So if you can build a business online that doesn't require any employee, you can travel anywhere you want.
And expensive to pay them too.
Yeah, expensive, and a lot of headache, right? And third, very important, high profit margin. A lot of people start a business and they're selling products, but the problem is that their products, they're making $1, $2, and you need to sell like 10,000, 20,000, if not more, every month just to sustain your business. What I like to do is I like to sell something called information products. And the great thing about them is that they cost almost nothing to sell, they cost almost nothing to make, so they're digital, right? High profit margin. And the last rule, and in my opinion, this is the most important rule, you must absolutely love what you do. If you don't love what you do, it's not a job or it's not a business that you're going to fall in love with. You're not going to actually wake up in the morning and run it. So you got to find out exactly what your passion is and build your business around it.
I think that's the very first thing when you wake up. You have to love what you do, and that will drive not only your performance, but also your ability to make that money and live the life that you want to live. So Desmond, great tips that you gave us here today. Pleasure to meet you, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Definitely. Now, to get free online business lessons directly from Desmond Ong, log on to suitcasemillionaire.com.